What is up, guys? Fatedlime, back in action, on a rant, and right there, I knew I had fucking host, because that is bullshit. Pumping bullets into that guy while he's laying prone and I don't get the kill. Fuck you, Treyarch. I'm back from my hiatus. You know what? I just did the update. This is pre-patch gameplay. It's from yesterday, or a day or two ago. I don't know. I don't really care anymore. Theater mode doesn't show final kill cams. It doesn't show kill cams in general for the most part. It doesn't even show the final scoreboard. So, that are issues that weren't even brought up in the patch notes. Why am I freaking out? Why am I freaking out, do you ask? Because I updated the patch. I went to go in to check out the game, see how it's running, see how it plays, and the first thing that happens was I jump into a domination gameplay, and it froze. It didn't even load the fucking map for me. So, am I mad? Yes, I'm mad. Why was I taking hiatus? Because I couldn't save my gameplay on theater mode, and I couldn't adjust to this game at the start. And it was making me frustrated. I could have continued on, did Battlefield, did whatever, but I was going through personal problems, and shit was just getting, my life was just getting too rambunctious. I'm glad a lot of you guys stuck around. I hope a lot of you guys will still stick around, like my videos, and I am going to come back full force at some point. I'm not sure when. It could be now. It could be in a week. It could be in a month. But I am not giving up on YouTube. So, now, patch notes. I'm not even going to get into them because there's videos everywhere, people talking about them, and for the most part, assault rifles got a buff, which was great. Submachine guns with a silencer got a nerf, which, to me, due to the connection in this game, they were already fairly ineffective, unless you had connection on your side. And that's another thing. This fucking game caters to that average connection speed that majority of the people out there have, which I kind of understand that they have to balance it in a way, but when I'm sitting there, that made me mad. Anyways, when I'm sitting there and I've got, my above average internet speed, pulling host almost every game I play, and I can't kill people because they have shitty fucking internet connected to my good internet, that is an issue that needs to be addressed. Whether it's that camera input lag, whatever the fuck they're calling it, or lag compensation, it doesn't matter. It needs to be addressed. And the fact that it's not being even mentioned by anybody at Treyarch, that guy was an idiot, at Treyarch, or even David Vondahar saying, I know there's an issue, I apologize, there's nothing we can really do about it, it's built into the game, and it's a coding that we can't change. So even if he said something like that, then you know what? Then I could, be content with the explanation and maybe just slow my game down a bit. But I find it so hard to slow my game down when I've been playing the same way for 10 fucking years, right? Like, oh man, I'm losing my mind. This is not the best video to come back from a little hiatus. That guy should have died. The other guy in the building should have got me. Anyways, more bullshit. Now, why do I decide to come on after, 2 months of a break and just start screaming at the mic? Because I am tired of buying a game and every year it's getting worse and worse, and issues that must be addressed are not being addressed. Here's a note. Here's a note to Treyarch, Vondahar, Activision. I've got $40 in my bank sitting there. An extra $40 I don't need. I will pay an extra $40 to help you guys get dedicated servers. Do you know how many hundreds of thousands of people will pay an extra $40, $25 a year to get dedicated servers on Xbox? And this pissed me off too. That was a C4 on that fucking sentry gun, and it did not kill it. Then I concuss it, put bullets into it, doesn't die. What the fuck, man? Fix the C4. You don't get hit markers sometimes. Sometimes you get hit markers and guys don't even have flak jacket. Like, oh my god! Breathe. Anyways, issues need to be addressed. And like I said, I will fork over an extra $25, $40 a year for dedicated servers. Why can't Activision, with its billions of dollars in revenue that it makes off these fucking games, somehow talk to Microsoft and make dedicated servers? Do you know why? Because the greed factor. These guys get so much money from us gullible fucking retards, and I just trolled that guy's hunter-killer drone. I'm getting pretty good at doing that. Anyways, they get so much money out of us gullible retards buying this game every year that they're not going to bother to bring in dedicated servers because we will still buy the game. And the fact that the average population has that, you know, somewhat shitty internet connection, if those average people are still buying these games, why would they cater and help the people that do pay for good internet? Why would they help us? They won't. They never will. And it's just a loss. And if you're one of those people that are going to come on here and fucking comment by saying, oh, the game runs great for me, I've got a fucking 10.5 fucking download and a 5 upload, you're in that average range. Your internet is not great. Your internet is average. So the game is benefiting you. We played a game last night, full squad. My clan, you know, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, we were one of the top 10 clans, at least in win-loss. KD, we were top 25. Score per minute, we were top 40. So our clan is a solid clan. We go in 9 guys deep in a ground war. We're playing last night on domination. One kid with a 1.5 KD, a 300 score per minute, and a 0.56 win-loss, which is not 56%, because on the combat record, it's not percentage, it's a ratio. Elite would say that his percentage, he had like a 20% win-loss percentage. So, this kid comes in, goes 40 and 17 or 40 and 14 against us, and just talking trash, saying that he's a fucking beast, he plays solo all the time. I play solo majority of the time. When I feel like just going ham and trying out different guns and wanting to have fun, I play in a party. When I'm working on my score per minute and shit like that, I roll solo. So, basically, that was a rant. A lot of it probably made a little sense. Some of it made no sense. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Peace the fuck out.